here?
Well, I don't know. I don't think any one of us at this table really know at this point. But I will say the New York Times wrote about this today, and I read their article, The Bulwark, and I never read The Bulwark. They even wrote about it. And they even stated that individuals who were working for Brennan at the time as it pertains to the dossier, including that in the overall assessment and analysis, they didn't agree with him. And they said, you're literally going to tank the entire analysis by including that.
But they didn't include
and I do raise the question, why include something that is factually inaccurate?
Just to be clear,
on a lot of levels. I mean, there's some politicization
Michael,
there.
just to be clear, he did not include the actual dossier in the report to President Obama.
Components of it, though, in the overall
he included
analysis.
A summary of the information contained
in the
dossier.
Why?
Because
when advisors made clear to him that the evidence in there should not have been included at all.
Listen, people make judgment calls about things, and sometimes they get things wrong.
That's a pretty shoddy judgment call.
Hold on a second. Sometimes they get, I'm not saying he got it right.
Okay.
Sometimes they get things wrong. The question is it criminal? And does it
warrant? I didn't say it was criminal.
Does it warrant a referral to the FBI for investigation?
Well, we don't know why they were referred. We don't know why they were referred.
I don't know. He raised it. So if that's one of the reasons, then I would ask,
politics and
what
his
is
views
the
about the president, I would point to that as an example to say, this guy may have a political bias.
But who cares about his views about the president? Is that illegal?
I think it mattered at that particular time.
Is that illegal?
I didn't say it was illegal, but it mattered at that particular time.
Wait, but is it illegal for people to have political views?
Of course not.
It would be if they use them, if they influence their government jobs and their high-ranking intelligence positions.
All right. Well, let's walk through it step by step, okay? So you're suggesting that his political views influenced how he investigated the Russia investigation.
That's certainly possible.
The Senate intelligence report said no witnesses said that political views influenced the report. So there's that. Secondly, Donald Trump thinks he doesn't. Brennan hates him. Fine. Is that a crime?
To hate him, no, but it could. I mean, look, again, we have no idea why this referral was made. It would be a crime if he lied to Congress. It would be a crime if he abused his position. It would be a crime if he leaked information that shouldn't be leaked. I mean, there's a number of potential avenues here, but the main issue is none of us know what the truth is.
So it could very well be, maybe, an investigation in search of a crime. Is that politicizing the Justice Department?
Well, and I think
is that fair?
Well, and it's also sending
again, we have no idea. Like, the reporting is not clear about why the referral was made.
On the false statements piece, this is what folks are saying, is that he's potentially being investigated for false statements. One thing I want to point out on false statements to Congress is you had the DNI director, the CIA director, and others testify before Congress after Signalgate. Each one of them said that the information on Signal was not classified. You have so many intelligence officials all across this country, former intelligence officials, who have said that it is clear that what they put on Signal was classified. And so if you're going to talk about weaponization and politicization of the Justice Department, and you're going to start prosecuting people for false statements, again, I don't know what happened here, but what I know is that Tulsi Gabbard lied before Congress by saying that she did not, that was not classified information. What was?
Yeah, they're not being. There's no charges here.
They're investigating it. Are they investigating Tulsi Gabbard for potentially? Are they investigating Tulsi Gabbard?
This is all conjecture and hyperbole.
No, it's not. It's
not. Yes, it is.
The Justice Department. I will tell you right now.
I know for people on the left, this makes you guys happy and excited about
the Justice Department when it was not.
Guys, one at a time. Sure, Michael. Let's just do it one at a time so we can hear.
There have been career professionals who have quit all across the Justice Department because it is being politicized. They are dropping charges from Mayor Adams. They're doing things like investigating people that Trump doesn't like.
Is that not at the purview of the Justice Department, though, Sochi?
Not when it's at the direction. Not when it's at the direction of the White House.
But they have that right to do so.
No, they do not. Not in criminal investigation.
But hold on.
Well, then the judge didn't have to dismiss the case.
Hold on a second.
He said he did not want to.
Chair Michael, let me just ask you a question, just since she brought up Mayor Adams. Maybe. Let's concede. It is within their power to do it. The question is not whether they can do it. The question is whether they should do it. Because hold on. Let me finish my question. The accusation here is that Trump is claiming that other people are politicizing the Justice Department. Meanwhile, he is using the Justice Department to coerce.
We don't know if this directive came from the president. So you're saying
the Justice Department is dropping charges against someone. On the condition, this was Eric Adams. I'm talking about Eric Adams. There were charges.
Sure.
Yes, right? There were charges. Dropping those charges, allegedly, on the condition that he cooperate with them on immigration. Well, the proof is
this is all conjecture.
The proof is saying you're going to help us out here, right? That was on national television.
So that's somehow evidence of
I'm just saying.
against
I'm just asking you. I'm just asking
that.
you. Does that not appear to be a politicization?
No, to me it does not. Nope, it certainly does not.
And at the same time that they are threatening people like Gavin Newsom for doing his job and Karen Bass, the mayor of LA, for showing up and doing her job, that they are prosecuting and trying investigating members of Congress for showing up and wanting to see what's going on in the immigration detention centers. Look, this is another clear message by Trump and his administration, the minions that do his bidding in that administration, including Pam Bondi, that if you speak out against him, if you whistleblow against him, you run the threat of being investigated, being persecuted, and being threatened.
All right, we got to leave it here for this conversation. Up next for us, though, Senator Thom Tillis' exclusive interview with CNN. Hear how he compared President